To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
What is it about Disney that makes us happy? Is it the magical whistle as your ticket is scanned at the main gate? Is it the seafaring smell of pirate water? Or is it charting a course to a land where you may never grow up? Whether it's singing a familiar song, watching a movie, or riding your favorite attraction for the 100th time, Disney undeniably has a way to warm our hearts, believe in magic, and bring joy into our lives. This is Main Gate Magic, a podcast where we break down and discuss the infectious happiness, delight, and thrill of all things Disney.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. It is remind me of the date, guys. It's October 7th, I think, right?
It is.
Yeah.
No, the 8th.
And
I'm sorry.
The
it's
8th.
Is it the 8th?
Okay.
Yes.
We are live at Disneyland Park. You can see it's a very, very busy day. I just got back inside from charging my phone. There's a lot of activity happening. I think because of the fact that it is Oogie Boogie Bash over at California Adventure. So a lot of the people that were normally going to be at California Adventure are now here. So you have a lot of people kind of swarming over here, and there's still people filing into the park. I was asked to start the show on Main Street, so that's where I am. Unfortunately, we don't have any viewers yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip the camera. And I'm going to start walking down Main Street and head into Fantasyland, because I think that's the only place that I actually saw where the queue times are actually pretty low. We might do like a spin on the teacups, or maybe go on Casey Jr. Circus. If you guys have any suggestions of something, I can let you know if I can go on it, because obviously if the line is more than an hour long or something like that, it's going to go beyond the show, and we don't want to spend the time of me just standing in line the whole time. So let me go ahead and flip it around, and then we'll just go ahead and let's see, solo layout. I got to figure out how to do this, because this is my first time. We're all learning stuff here. Let's see, settings, layout. There we go. Settings, camera, and let's do the wide camera. Dual, back dual, wide camera. All right, how does that look? Does that look good?
Beautiful.
Yep.
All righty, cool. Oh, we got one viewer. And I think I'm in the comments section. Can you guys see comments usually?
Yes, but I don't see anything yet.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Oh, there's Patricia.
I'm
She
in the
says
middle of
hello.
my
Hello,
podcast.
Patricia.
Hi,
You just
Patricia.
missed the intro. Let's see. Can I actually show the comment?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
there she
see it
goes.
now.
Hello. Okay, I'm just figuring this out. So,
Hi,
so
Patricia.
welcoming to the show. Yes, hello, Patricia. Let me welcome you guys to the show again, because in case you guys are wondering why Lisa's not here and I'm here on a solo trip, we had sort of like just a little misscheduling of vacation time, and I asked if I could still come down on a solo trip, and it was agreed upon. And I thought this would be a great opportunity to come to the park and do a show live, and there we are.
Yeah.
So,
See,
baby.
I love Disney so much. I would never deny anybody else's opportunity.
No.
to go.
She
Never.
even trusts me well enough to actually let me meet new people down here, because I actually met
Of
up with somebody on a
course.
Facebook group earlier.
Oh,
It didn't work out, unfortunately, though, because and maybe I haven't told you this yet. The person that I was going to meet actually scheduled their ticket for the wrong day, so they
Oh,
wouldn't even let
no.
her in the front gate. So
Right.
I said, "Well, let me come out to you." And so we went. I met her outside, and we went to downtown Disney. We got a shake from I forget. It has like the crazy gigantic malt shakes, and
I don't
we just sat
remember
and
either.
we just sat and chatted for a little while. I felt bad because she drove all the way from San Diego in order to be here. I was like, oh my God,
No.
I know.
oh.
So that was a little disappointing, but I mean, stuff happens. I've
Yeah.
made mistakes with dates in the past before too. So
It
Yeah.
does happen sometimes.
Lisa,
It
I was
does.
going to say too, you're with Jason in spirit because you have your beautiful Disneyland shirt on.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's like you're there in spirit.
Absolutely. Patricia, since you're on and you're listening, is there any requests of where you would like to see in the park today? I think you missed it when I said I'm going to head into Fantasyland, but if you have another request to see something specific in the park you maybe haven't seen or ever seen, haven't seen in a long time, If you or the other person watching has any suggestions, please let me know in the comments, guys, because kind of an open book today. There's lots of stuff to see, lots of stuff to do, but I won't be able to go on many rides because I think a lot of the stuff in Tomorrowland and Frontierland and even Adventureland and New Orleans Square, it's kind of too long to go on it. That's why I'm heading to Fantasyland. And if you guys hear me breathing heavy, it's because I'm out of shape. I'm walking
That's
while
okay.
talking at the same time. Hello, Alex. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see
Hi.
you. Welcome to Disney.
Is that my nephew, Alex? I couldn't tell. Uh-oh, did we lose Jason?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
It just kind of conked out for a bit. So yeah, that's
Oh no.
I think we lost him for a sec.
Yeah, it's
We
probably
knew this might happen.
yeah.
so if it crashes and I lose signal, it might just drop out every once in a while, and I might need you guys to fill in the gaps if I have to reconnect.
That's okay. Yeah, so this is exciting for me because I have yet to go to Disneyland, which I'm gonna go with you to soon.
Right.
Next year. So it's really exciting for me to see Disneyland for the first time live. Like, woo!
Yep.
This is a pretty big crowd you're looking at today. It was actually not nearly as crowded as you're seeing today.
Right.
Is
now,
that the castle?
That is the castle
That is the castle.
Oh my heart!
in all its miniature glory.
It's beautiful.
It only looks big on the camera.
Yeah, but you know what, guys? Earlier today, I tried to call Jason because I wanted him to take me on a ride today. Like I was gonna, FaceTime me while he was on the ride, but our timing was just off. So
Yeah. That's okay. I figured maybe I'll head over to Casey Jr. Circus Train. That's one that I can probably hop on and ride really
Yes.
quick. And, I can still talk and won't be bothering anybody.
right.
What is Patricia saying here? I can't, it's so tiny. Corey and
It
I
says-
went back in 2000.
Oh,
19
okay. Well,
since 2019.
okay.
I can't think of it all at the moment. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm sorry. You're
Sorry.
cutting out. So I was just gonna say, hi, Dad. Thanks for viewing. Yes, I'm back. So.
Oh, yep. There's Dad. Stand still. He tells me, yeah, right.
Yeah.
There's no standing still at Disneyland. Okay, there's Snow White's Enchanted Wish right there. That is one thing I think may have changed since 2018. It was previously Snow White's Scary Adventure. And now it's been changed, to be not so scary.
Right.
Oh,
There is King Arthur's Carousel. And over here on the right, we've got Peter Pan.
yeah.
And
I had
which way
no
should I go? We're
idea
gonna
that
go
the
this way.
castle you would walk through it. I didn't know it was that quick to get through the castle. Like,
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a great idea. Let's go inside the castle.
Oh, you're gonna
Turn
go
around.
in?
hey!
Yeah, it's
Oh
open.
my gosh, I'm so excited.
As long as
Hopefully-
the
Hopefully,
yeah, what's
we
up?
won't lose you.
I know that's the only thing, but I mean, maybe they got routers inside the castle. I mean, that is medieval technology after all.
Oh my gosh, so the castle is pretty little. Like, I always thought it was going to be huge.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we
it's
get made
not.
fun of that a lot.
It's beautiful though. I mean, it looks so pretty.
Yeah, it is very nice. Here's the walkthrough experience right here.
Oh,
I forget if this is if there's like it starts at the beginning. Yeah, this is the beginning.
Okay. We might lose you because
And-
it's kind of jumpy.
We'll see. Is it okay? We'll see.
Now,
How you
is
guys
it
doing
true
so
that
far?
you
You still
can
with me?
stay inside the castle? Like, there's rooms, like you can hotel stay in here?
At Disney World, yes.
Disney World. Oh, okay.
Can you guys still see it?
Yeah.
Am I coming in? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. I wasn't getting an answer, so I just want to make sure.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And there's all sorts of animatronics and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It is like one of the only walkthrough experiences at the park. Well, now there's a couple others, I think. I guess Tom Sawyer's Island is kind of a walk-on or walk-through.
Yeah.
Oh, so very Sleeping Beauty-esque.
Oh, yeah. This is Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Oh.
Hmm.
So
Yeah. So in Disneyland, it's Sleeping Beauty's castle, and then at Disney World, it's Cinderella's castle.
Oh, that's cool.
a little bit higher
Which one did
here.
you guys watch more growing up? Sleeping Beauty or Cinderella?
I think Cinderella probably
Same.
a little more, but not too much more.
Uh.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it was Cinderella all the way. I love that movie. Yeah.
I don't know if she's gonna wake up by the time that I'm standing here. Yo, wake up! All right.
So the next request was Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. I can walk by it and show the outside, but it is usually about a 45-minute wait. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do that during the whole stream.
Right.
And that was
Is
just a quick
Peter-
walkthrough.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Leia. What were you going to ask?
Is Peter Pan close to the castle? Like, is it
It is.
one? Cool.
It is right next to the, like when you walk through the front of the castle, Peter Pan is directly to the right.
Oh.
And it always does have the longest wait time.
Oh,
In
interesting.
Fantasyland, yeah.
Yeah, in Fantasyland, definitely.
Hmm.
I don't know. Can you guys see that? It looks like it's coming in all right.
It's kind of hard to tell.
It's a little
Yeah,
dark.
this one's kind of dark. Yeah. And it keeps telling the story all the way through.
That is
And
so
there's the
cool.
Prince.
Prince
There's
Philip.
Maleficent turning into the dragon up there.
Oh, that's cool. You know, that's a Disney remake I have yet to watch is Maleficent.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I don't know why I haven't yet. Yeah.
Oh, Dad says he's sharing us with the Dodger game tonight.
Yeah, boo. Sorry.
All right, that was it. Really quick. Alrighty.
Oh, thanks for walking through. That was cool.
Alex says that's cool. Yeah, not a lot of people actually know it's there. I think it's kind of a very, passed by experience. I think.
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alex says, "Oh wait, go back." I don't remember that when we were there in May. It was there. I'm pretty sure they had it open at that time. Yeah. So here's the line for Peter Pan, Alex. So I don't think I'm going to be able to go on that. Let's see what it actually says. There's usually an attraction time at the front. Well, it says 30 minutes, but still kind of long for a podcast. So we're going to head over to the train.
Yeah.
Because that's a fun little one to go on. There's a lot to
I
see.
love
We can
Casey
technically do
Jr.
2 rides at once. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we'll be on Casey Jr. Circus Train, and we'll also be able to see the Storybook Land area as well at the same time.
Right, the canals. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun too.
That's awesome. So when was the first time that the two of you went to Disneyland together? Like when you were dating or after you're married?
No, we were probably only dating for about maybe like 6 weeks.
Yeah, it was very quick.
Yeah.
Didn't take us long to make a decision to go down to Disneyland together.
No, not at all.
I love that.
And we drove down, so we had the whole car ride to talk and get to know each other better and listen to music together and just have a good time.
It was a fun trip. Was that the trip that it actually rained the first time that we went?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Lane's back over there. I think the wait times have gone up because all these people are filing in.
Yes.
From Oogie Boogie starting at 6.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like an amazing place to have a date. Like the possibilities would be endless.
Okay, we're gonna rotate
hearing
the
the
camera.
excitement. Yeah.
Because some of the rides, you're sitting next to the person and you can get in a little smooch every once in a while,
Every once in a while with us, it's almost making people sick.
This is a family show. It's a family podcast now.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, we still show lots of public affection, and I never have a problem with that.
No.
If other people do, that's their problem.
Yeah. You're showing your
Um,
Disney fairy tale love to the
Totally.
park.
Yes, definitely.
Totally. I'm gonna check the wait time on this one really quick, and I don't know if it's gonna kick me off while I go to the app. But give me a sec.
It's
Are
Jason
you guys
was
still there?
sharing. Oh
Go
yeah.
ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Lisa, Jason was telling me last week that about the haunted mansion, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I want to do that one!" Like how you go through a cemetery at the end, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds like so much fun!"
And as a new couple, that's a fun ride because it's dark, and
Oh,
sometimes the ride has to slow down to let people with mobility issues to get on and off the ride. So there might be
oh,
times where it's dark and then the ride stops. So as a new couple, we took advantage of the dark and having
Always.
the ride stop.
added some cuddle time.
Yes.
Absolutely. That and the pirates are good ones for that.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just request
Um,
the back of the boat. That way
Oh, good tip.
yes, exactly. So that way you're not grossing anybody out in the row behind you.
Right.
Right. Yeah. This is for Casey Jr. Yeah. I don't know. This says 10 minutes, but it might be 10 minutes from over there. So I don't know. Kind of starting to wonder if I should just sort of do a walking tour while we're doing the rest of this and talk about the things that are going on around the park. What do you guys think?
It's up to you. You're the one
It's
that's
up to
there. If
me.
you want to wait
Yeah.
in line,
I know. I
you
was
can
also
always
wondering.
you can
Go
always
ahead.
turn around and show things as well.
No, I know, but I mean, that's what I was showing Dumbo over here earlier. It was working, but
Right,
they just,
Dumbo.
yeah. And then the King Arthur's Carousel, and right over there is Toad Hall, where Mr.
That's
Toad and his
Toad
wild adventures
Hall.
happen.
That's my favorite Fantasyland ride, I think.
Yeah,
What's
it's
it
a
called?
lot of fun.
Hotel?
Yeah, it's Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Mr. Toad. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's from the Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, I think is what the
Yeah.
original cartoon was called.
Hmm.
And then you can't really see it from here, but the teacups are kind of like over there beyond these little red, white, and blue banners and past
Yes.
Dumbo. And then
And
what
the
do we
one
got
thing
over here? There's the
about
Red Rose Taverns.
Yeah,
Yeah, go
and the
ahead.
one thing about Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, that is a Disneyland exclusive. The version they had at
Oh.
Disney World, they replaced it with something else. So
Yep.
you're only riding that at Disneyland in the
Correct.
United States.
Although,
What's that ride about? Like, what's on the ride that makes it like that you love it?
I just love it because it's a wild ride. So, there's just a lot of twists and turns and
Oh,
the little story of, you're on this wild ride with Mr. Toad and Ichabod.
that sounds like fun.
Ichabod is actually the school teacher from Sleepy Hollow. That's just a kind of cartoon they combined together.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when you go into Toad Hall, you board this little car and it takes you all the way through the ride. And you go over like docks and, bumps where the wood is on the dock. And you end up getting in trouble with the judge and you go to court.
Oh,
Yeah.
And he sentences you to jail, but you escape from jail and you hit a train and you go to heck.
You go to heck, yeah.
Yeah, it's
that's
a
fun.
it's a lot of stuff crammed into a ride that probably only lasts for like what, a minute maybe.
Maybe
Seriously?
90 seconds. Maybe
Holy
90
smokes.
seconds.
Yeah, it might
It's
be 2
very
minutes,
quick.
but yeah, it's very yeah. And I swear every time that we go on it, we always think that it's gotten quicker. Like it's always like they sped it up or something, sped the
Yeah.
cars up. Yeah.
Oh my
Sometimes
goodness.
I do feel like if there's a lot of people in the park, like they turn the speed up a little bit so
Yeah.
that, they can get more people through.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Pardon me, excuse me. We're skipping this one, guys. The line's hardly moving at all.
Oh,
Okay.
that's okay.
So
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is I don't know if anybody's ever been to Galaxy's Edge before, so I think I want to head over there and just kind of show things around.
Cool.
Yeah,
Now those
one of
teacups
my
that we
favorite places.
saw, was that where you guys were in the intro of Main Gate Magic
Yes.
on the teacups? Oh, that's
Yes,
cool.
that was
That is
us.
the
Yeah, I don't think that was one of the first videos I ever took, but like it's probably one of the first videos I ever took when we went on that ride because I was never a huge fan of it.
I know, but I've made
Yeah,
him be tolerable of it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it looks like fun.
There's the Red
Jason's not
Rose
good with a
Tavern
lot of
from.
spinning,
No, not usually. I've
and he
gotten
doesn't
better
do
at it
good on
though.
anything that goes backwards.
Right.
Oh, makes sense.
Well, roller coasters that go backwards, more
Right.
specifically. Like I went on, what was it, over at California Adventures? I went on Toy Story Mania, and there's parts where you spin and go backwards.
Yes.
Well, as you're spinning, you go backwards, and that's okay. I mean, it's a very short period of time, and it doesn't really bother me as long as I know it's going to be over.
Oh,
Yeah.
and see, I'm the complete different. I'm like, spin me, flip me. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, that's great, Lisa. Oh my God.
I think he's cutting in and out.
I think so too.
Yeah, he's on the back, kind of like the back side of the park.
Oh,
So
okay.
he might not have a real good signal right there.
Oh, it's okay. You know, one thing that I'm really trying to like, everybody has something that they're super afraid of. I still want to get over this fear, and I've only done it a few times in my life. I am petrified of roller coasters, that free fall feeling.
Oh,
Petrified. So when I go to Disneyland, I'll like get my feet wet and just keep
That's
like
fine. Yeah.
getting
But,
on
there's
a
not
little bit
lot
more.
of big roller coasters. Even there's not. There's the Incredicoaster over in DCA, but
Uh-huh.
and there's the what is it called? Oh my gosh, my mind just went blank.
You talking about Goofy Sky School?
No, the drop.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
Oh, you're talking about Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout.
Guardians. Yes. Sorry, my mind went blank.
Oh,
My
okay.
goodness.
Yeah.
So Guardians of the Galaxy, you definitely get a lot of airtime out of your seat.
Okay, like drops, like free
Like
fall.
it's straight down drop. Like you're in a seat and it takes you up and then it drops you back down.
Oh my
And then
God.
you go up and then you go down, then you go
Yeah.
up, then it might drop you. So it's a lot of fun.
I bet it would be
So
like if
this
you
is
getting over.
Batu.
Welcome to Batu.
Welcome to Batu.
Yay.
We are on
I
another
love it.
planet right now.
Yes.
There's
Ooh,
Kylo's
that's
ship,
cool. Dude.
and this whole place is themed after. I think it's mostly themed after Star Wars from episodes. Maybe what would you say? Episode 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Because I mean, like they even have the First Order flags up there and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah, but it's really meant to make you feel like you are on another planet, and they even have sounds of ships flying overhead every once in a while too.
Yes.
It's really cool. The
Whoa.
spatial audio
Oh,
is amazing.
You already walked past the spire.
Oh, there's lots of spires.
No, the black spire.
The spire? I don't know. Is there one spire here? I thought it was like all of these spires.
No. It's the one that when you came where you could have got the blue milk.
Oh, is that worth that?
Yeah, it's down that little walkway where the restroom area is right there. The
Oh, that's
spire in
cool. The
middle.
blue
this-
milk.
Yeah.
This well, there's restrooms right here, but I'm not sure which one you're talking about because over there is the blue milk. You see those little blue orbs in the distance? Kind of getting closer to it now.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
So that's where you can get the blue milk.
Right.
What
so
does
if you
the blue
walk
milk
right
taste
past
like?
that and turn right.
It's kind of like a raspberry flavor, I think.
Oh yum.
Like a creamy raspberry. This is the
So-
spire right there in there.
It's in there.
So you're talking about this thing right here, this thing in the middle. That's the spire.
Yes.
I don't think I ever knew that.
Yeah.
It just looks like antenna or something like that.
I
For all
know,
I know,
but
that's
that
where I'm
is-
getting my Wi-Fi signal from right now.
That's the like when I saw people when they were paying tribute to James Earl Jones, they were
Uh-huh.
all gathered around that spire.
Oh, okay. And this is part of the back area of the droid depot.
Mhm.
Wow, that looks so real. Like on a set.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's an upside down gonk droid right there. I guess he's being used for some power consumption. And there is a droid getting a bath right there.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my
Yeah,
gosh, that's
it's
amazing.
an old Imperial probe droid that probably self-destructed. And the cool thing is too is that they have a Disney Play app that you can go on. Oh, somebody's doing something over here. He was trying to tell me something. There's this Disney Play app where you can do all this interactive stuff throughout this entire land, like all the doors that have lights on them. You can interact with them and like unlock codes so that you can do like these little quests and stuff. And it's a lot of little side fun stuff. It just doesn't
Yeah.
even anything.
That is so cool.
I'm almost tempted to go in and do a single rider on Smuggler's Run because I can get in like literally in 2 minutes. The only problem is
Probably.
I don't know if the signal.
Right when he said signal.
Right when he said signal.
What's that?
Right as soon as you said the word signal, you didn't even get the whole
It cut
thing out
out?
and it cut out.
Yeah, it cut out. It just stopped.
To drop off of the Wi-Fi to see if that makes any difference. Because I thought though I did a speed test earlier, and the Wi-Fi was actually faster than my 5G network. Believe it or not.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Make sure that you turn and show everyone the entrance to Olga's Cantina.
There's Oga's Canteen.
But there we go. There's the cantina.
Yes, the only
That is
place
so
in
cool.
Galaxy's Edge where you can get a cocktail.
Right.
And then there's the bad boy himself, the Millennium Falcon.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I heard that ride is so fun. Like you go into space or something. I want to do
Right.
that one.
They have two rides here at Galaxy's Edge. They've got the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, and that's the entrance over there. And then there's also Rise of the Resistance. There's no way we're getting on that one tonight.
No.
More than likely, it's probably usually about an hour long to wait if you're
Okay.
lucky.
Right,
But
if
this
you're
is
lucky.
this is a life-size replica. Not that it ever really existed anywhere else except for in the movies
So
of the
cool.
Millennium Falcon.
Wow.
Pardon me, folks. And then over here, we've got a ship up in the docking bay. Docking Bay 7, I think is what they call that. That's a place to eat.
Yes.
Docking Bay 7.
Yeah, it's a place to get some food.
Do they
All right.
have like alien food, like Star Wars-esque?
They,
Or-
yeah. Would you say
Kind
it's
of. I mean, the
alien
names
themed?
definitely might be that way. Even
Yes.
the presentation, but
Yeah.
Right.
we
Like even the
everything
drinks at the
that I've ever eaten
cantina.
in Galaxy's Edge has been good food. Everything.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Oh, you're cutting out. Oh, we lost them.
Cool.
Oh, there you're
My-
back.
Okay. I dropped off of Wi-Fi. I'm now on 5G. Am I coming in
Okay.
okay?
It looks good. The picture looks clearer than it did before. So
It does. Okay. So maybe that was a successful test of not to use the Wi-Fi signal. We're going to go ahead and try the single rider line on Smuggler's Run and see how that goes.
All right.
Ooh,
More than likely, I'm an engineer spot anyway, and all I got to do is press buttons when they flash so I can actually still hold my camera up while we're doing
Right.
this.
okay.
But we'll see. And if I disappear, then you guys are going to have to fill the gap with your Disney knowledge and fun facts about Star
No
Wars.
problem.
And,
Oh,
that
lots
kind
of
of
Star
stuff.
Wars Disney fun facts.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
this
and
looks
cold
so
in here.
cool.
Now, when you go through the regular queue, it does look different. So this
Yes.
is like this is single rider down this little hallway. So
This is like the janitor entrance.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Is this the Smuggler's
Alex.
Run?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Alex says he thinks it's time for a churro. That is one thing that I have not had out here yet.
What?
Yeah, I know. I haven't had a churro yet.
I'm in shock.
Are
I
they
know.
good? Like at
Well,
Disney?
They are good, but I mean, Jason usually he usually does about a churro a day.
Try.
And I know I gave you enough money to buy a churro a day.
Oh, yes. Oh, great. Let him know that you're my sugar mama.
Hey, I didn't say I'm your sugar mama. I'm just saying, I sent the funds to you.
I know.
That's all we're
I've got
saying.
plenty. We're
Oh my
good.
God. Churros are
covered.
so good. I love churros.
All
So we are
right.
just at the gantry here and we're waiting. Yeah, just one.
Oh,
You
I'm
know what I mean?
excited.
I get right in.
Yeah. It's a one thing. If you're okay with being
You said
in a
orange?
single rider
Thank
line,
you.
you can get through a lot in one day.
Oh.
Yeah, Dad. Choo! Okay, we got to
So
listen to the spiel here.
Jason,
yeah,
I'm so
here.
impressed how you can't hear any background noise. Like we literally can only hear you. Really good
Really?
microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
wow. Well,
Can't
I kind of was hoping you could hear a little bit of the stuff that's going on here.
We didn't hear him.
Okay.
yeah.
So what color is your group?
We're group orange.
Orange. Okay.
How are we 30 minutes into this podcast already?
I
What? Oh
know.
my goodness. How did
It's
that
a fun
happen?
tour.
I'm just glad that you guys are able to see this. This is cool. I'm happy that this is still going.
Are you going to tell the people you're riding with they're on a podcast?
When I get a little bit later,
Okay. I think that would only be
you guys are in
fair.
orange, right? Okay. Just so you know, I'm streaming live on a podcast right now. Are you okay with that? Okay, cool. All right. I'll give you my business card afterwards so you can watch it. Say hi to everybody. Say hello.
Oh, yay.
Hi. This is your first time on Smuggler's Run? First time? Orange. Okay. Oh, we're getting called. See, I'm distracting them. We're getting. Ando Anaka awaits. He needs us to get the Coaxiums.
Right.
Oh, this is so cool. So are you going to get on like a physical ride or do you walk through the
It's a
We are
physical
on the
ride.
Millennium
Oh,
Falcon
it's a
right now.
physical ride. Okay. I'm excited.
This is the corridor of the Millennium Falcon right here.
So why is the line for this short for this ride?
Because he went on the single rider line.
Oh.
Yeah, so I can bypass like the lightning lane and the standby queue, and they just follow you as they need you. And because it requires a group of 6 people, there's engineers right here. That's the one that I'm going to be on. Then there's gunners, and then there's pilots. 2 for each station.
Right.
Oh.
Here we go. It's getting a little dark in here.
Oh my god, this looks so cool.
There we go. There's my engineer's seat right here. I got all this stuff here, and I gotta put my seatbelt on. Give me a second.
Yes.
Safety first.
Yes, I was gonna say the same thing. Here. I'm getting there. Sorry. All right. Got to tug on the straps. Okay, now we gotta hit the button. Everything lights
So
up.
everybody has a responsibility. There's buttons flashing. You need to press them. Or if you're flying it, there's 2 pilots. One it does the up and down, and then there's one that does left and right.
Oh my gosh, so fun.
Guys, if they can, they're gonna probably shake around. Can you see the video? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got a,
Oh my god, that's so
I think we
cool.
got some inexperienced flight pilots. I can't even think of the words. My job is to keep the ship alive. You see that percentage right there? That I need to keep that at 100%. All right, here goes the jump off your speed.
You're muffled.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous though. Holy smokes.
So the gunners will have to shoot stuff at the flashing light over here. And as soon as anything lights up over here, it's my job to push the buttons and make sure the Falcon doesn't fall apart.
Hey, baby,
Yeah.
your audio is very muffled.
Okay, hold on.
You kind of sound like a droid. Like a Star Wars
Is that any
droid.
better?
Talk again.
Was that better?
It's a tiny bit better.
A little bit.
Okay.
Can you hold the camera up a little bit more? There you go.
If you want to tell me, you know this thing is shaking around like crazy right now. And I have to also keep monitoring my feet. So, oh, God. Nice and smooth. All right, we got one container of correction. I got to hit my buttons over here.
Yay.
And the
The
motion
visual looks
correct.
so fun, like really.
It is a lot of fun.
So
All right, we
when
got
you're
one more
in this,
canister.
does it look like you're actually going through it? Like the
Oh, yeah.
when you're
Oh, definitely.
oh, that's so cool.
Okay. Come on, get us lined up, guys. Get us lined up. Come on, line us up. Oh, there goes my knee.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's so cool. Is the ride moving also? So like it moves
Oh, yes.
and
yes.
oh cool. Cool, cool.
That's why it's shaking so much. Oh, shoot.
Did you get it?
Crazy. Yeah, I got it.
Yay.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh, good deal. Running at the walls.
Oop, oop.
Flashing button. Hit the flashing button. Oh,
It's hard to fly. I've been the pilot. I've been a gunner.
Oh.
Yeah, but I prefer not to fly because I don't do very well.
Lord. Do you remember that scene in The Core where the French guy is like laughing and saying, "This is a disaster"? That's how this feels. Okay,
Here we go.
re-entering the atmosphere and hitting
Oh
spires
my god.
Oop, oop, oop.
and crashing into cliff walls. Okay, now Tui's got us.
Wow, that's
Awesome.
pretty.
We're on autopilot now. Oh, that was rough. Take it or ticket.
Click it or ticket.
Yeah, that was your dad.
Yeah, I know. How did we do? Oh, 34% is actually not that bad. We are a scoundrel. And there's the stats at the very end. And yes, you do get scored. You do get scored.
Wow.
I promise these guys have business cards, so I gotta get that ready.
Okay, you do that.
So there we go.
That was really cool. That
Yeah,
that
I
was
like that
fun.
one. I've been on this one several times since I've been here. There you go. Just scan the QR code at the back and it'll take you to the recording.
Oh.
Have a good night, guys. Enjoy.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Whew.
So
think
Jason,
most-
it being a
yeah.
weekday, are there still like a lot of even during school hours, are there a lot of kids at the park, like homeschooled kids
Oh.
or kids?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think people just yank them out of school, or they just call them in sick or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, there's as far as I know, the next holiday isn't until like what is it Columbus
Monday.
Day?
Well, Monday is a holiday, a legal holiday.
Oh, it is. Oh, we get a 3-day weekend together.
We do.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. That's what happens when you go on vacation during a holiday.
Yeah.
Which is why we were supposed to be on vacation because there was going to be an extra day.
Now that makes sense. I totally get that.
Wait, yesterday was a holiday?
No,
Yesterday?
Monday.
No. This coming Monday.
This coming Monday. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
See what, we're 40 minutes in now.
Yeah.
Jeez, there's not much time left.
Not a
what
lot.
I can do next. I can
Just
take you
take a
guys through the
walk.
rest of Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, just take a walk. Show Ronto's Roaster because that's kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
It's another place to get some food. But it's kind of funny because the way that they're cooking the food.
Right. And I can also show you guys where they put the scrap metal together to make lightsabers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Although is that kind of, it's up in that area, isn't it? I just have to kind of look to the left a little bit.
Yeah.
So do they have any actors in the Star Wars area that are pretending to be like stormtrooper? Okay.
Yeah.
They absolutely do.
They have stormtroopers.
Look, there's
You
one
might
right now.
see-
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
She was
You
she
might
was just wearing
see
funny ears also.
Kylo Ren. You might see Chewbacca, the
oh,
Mandalorian,
oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Grogu,
Well, and you might see a porg on somebody's shoulder there.
shoulder. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah, and the Mandalorian, he actually carries around Grogu with him in his little kind of like satchel.
Yes.
It's really cute.
that's cool. Who would
So
you
let's see,
guys
there's
want to be if you could be in the Star Wars section dressed up as a character? Who would you want to be?
Darth Vader.
Classic.
Just not when it's hot.
Right.
Yeah.
So
How
let's
about
see,
you,
down
Lisa?
over here in this
I
area, that's where
forget her
Savvy's
name,
workshop is.
but she's a character with blue hair. Sometimes they have her with Chewbacca.
Blue hair. Oh, name's not coming up for me right now.
Right.
Her hair is
Uh,
blue, or she has like the worm things.
No. Her hair is blue.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Okay, Patricia says lots of kids out of school this week here for fall break.
Oh, that
Right.
makes sense.
It is
I didn't
fall
know there was a
break.
fall break. When is there a fall break? I don't think I ever
Well,
really realized. Our kids never went through a fall break, did they?
no, but the school that Jessica's teaching at or doing teacher's aid at,
Uh-huh.
this week they're on fall break.
The
Or no, was it last week?
Montessori school? Is that what kind of
Montessori.
Montessori?
Wait, no, Montessori. I'm saying
Montessori,
it wrong.
right?
That's
Okay.
Sorry.
yeah.
All right, so we're coming up on a little hidden gem here at Galaxy's Edge. At least as far as the men's room is concerned. If you go to this restroom over here at the end of the shops, and you go into the men's room over there, so there's the men's room.
But don't
It's on
go
the
in the
right-hand
men's
side.
room, please.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to give me some credit here. Good Lord. You will hear sound effects in there of aliens doing their business in the stalls. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm saying that they actually have sounds of aliens making gastric noises. It's
Right.
hilarious.
They don't.
Hilarious.
I don't believe that's happening in the ladies' room. I don't ever recall hearing that.
Yeah,
So that
from
must
what I
be
understand, you're correct. I have not heard anybody saying anything like that either.
So it must be the men's room only.
I
Yeah,
just
guess
know that the
men-
men can do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Men can appreciate that
course.
humor probably better than women.
Yeah.
but it is pretty hilarious. And there's even like a little tank right outside of the men's room that has this little creature inside this like little canister of water that pops his head up every once in a while.
Oh my gosh.
There's all sorts of fun stuff. Oh, can you see the moon up there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very pretty.
I can't. I have
Very,
to-
very tiny.
Oh, there I see it now.
Yeah, very tiny.
Yeah. Very
And I
pretty.
have the wide angle right now, so it's probably zoomed out a bit.
Mhm.
And down here is where we have Rise of the Resistance. The one that I was saying is like about an hour long wait. I'm kind of curious to see what it's at right now. I would love to go on this again. I met a couple of, this is where I met Ken and Barbie. Remember I told you about that yesterday,
Oh,
baby?
that's right. Yes.
I actually, so Leah, I met these people from Canada on this ride yesterday, and they had brought their entire family down here, and they were on the line for this ride. And I said,
Okay.
"Well, where's the rest of your family?" They're like, "Oh, we left them." So we spent time in line just chit chatting about our lives and stuff like that. There's an X-wing fighter over there. That's Poe's Poe Dameron's ship.
My favorite ship.
And at the very end of the ride, I said, "How'd you guys like it?" Because this was their first time on it. And they said, "We loved it." And I said, they're like, "Well, by the way, what is your name?" I said, "My name's Jason." They're like, "Oh, I'm Barb and this is Ken." And she says, "Just remember it's easier. It's Barbie and Ken." I said, "Is Barbie really your real name?" She says, "Yep, that's me."
Oh my God, Barbie found her Ken. I love
Yes.
that.
70
Oh.
minutes. That's a no thank you.
How many minutes?
70.
70 minutes.
Yeah. Now we're 10.
Wow.
Not horrible, I guess. But as a
Yeah.
single writer, unless I actually do end up meeting somebody online that I can chat with, I really don't want to take that much time in that ride.
No. The
And,
line goes quicker when you have people around to chit chat with that you're
Completely.
That makes sense.
already know.
Right. And I'm going to kind of harken back to our episode where we, I think it was the episode we were supposed to have Isaac on, but had technical difficulties and we ended up talking about ride queues. and the advantages of being like on a solo trip or like with people and stuff like that. And
Mhm.
yeah, having somebody to chat with is definitely what makes the time pass quicker.
That makes sense.
Patricia says summer breaks have gotten shorter over time.
Yeah, it's true.
Mhm.
I feel now that I do feel like that was how the boys, like it was like maybe like what, I don't know, like 8 weeks or something like that, maybe.
Yeah, it seemed
It was
like
a
it
very, very
flew.
short amount of time. Yeah.
And I mean, when we were kids, Jason, you and I, when we were kids, we didn't start school until after Labor Day, excuse me.
It was a full 3 months.
Right. So we didn't start until after Labor Day. Now
That
Yeah, I
was
they're
the
feel like
same
they're,
for
starting
me.
in like the second week of August.
yeah, I feel
Oh,
like
that's
kids are lucky if they even get
terrible.
like 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we were
July,
so
August, yeah.
fortunate too. We would get out like the last week of May, and yeah, we wouldn't go to school until after Labor Day. So, I
Oh,
mean, it was a full 3 months. Yeah,
kind of
it
hard
was
to see
wonderful.
through the trees, but there's the Mark Twain heading down the rivers of America and a couple of ducks
Yes.
in the water if you can see them too.
Oh,
Leia, there are ducks everywhere around here.
really? Oh my God, I love ducks.
Yep, they they hang out in the rivers of America. They hang out near Main Street in the little grassy areas.
They
There's
kind
even
of
like a
hang out
little,
everywhere.
yeah, and they're very friendly. They're very trusting because of course people feed them.
Yeah, I was
Oh, and
gonna
they're
say
all
they want their birth.
they were just
Well,
flying
it
away.
was funny. The last time we were at the park together in May, uh, who did you go on the Matterhorn with, baby? Was
Was
it
it
you?
Gabriel? No,
No,
it must have been Alex.
you and Alex, right? So I was waiting outside of the Matterhorn in this like area where there was a planter. And I looked down and I saw something moving in the planter. And so I like really looked and I realized it was a baby duckling. And then when I
Oh,
Oh,
looked, there was like 5 of them. They were
so
picking around
sweet.
in the dirt and stuff. And then for some reason, because their mom was there, and then she started to cross, and so then of course here they all come, and I was thinking to myself, oh no, like, are people paying attention that these little ducklings are crossing?
Yeah.
But there was actually somebody, part of the cast members, came over to make sure people were aware the ducks were crossing.
Oh,
So they take care of
yeah.
the ducks.
that's going the extra mile right there.
Mm-hmm.
And here we have the walls up around the artist formerly known as Splash Mountain.
Right.
Oh,
That's going to be Tiana's
There is the sailing ship Columbia right
Bayou,
there.
right?
cool.
Yes, Tiana's Bayou. Yes. Uh-huh. I don't
Now,
know. Maybe see if
Lisa,
I
when
can.
you said
There.
Lisa, when you said Matterhorn, is that like the mountain from Switzerland? Do they have like a?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool.
And we're getting close to the end here, but this is perfect timing because I can show you guys the haunted mansion.
Oh, excited.
It's
The front of the haunted mansion is pretty cool.
yeah,
Cool.
they've got it decked out for the Nightmare Before Christmas right now. So you're gonna see all sorts of pumpkins and lights and the clock that's spinning around up there.
Yeah. By the way, so speaking of like Haunted Mansion and stuff, I said that Agatha was really good, the new Disney show.
Uh-huh.
Hit and miss. The last episode was really rough. So when you
Oh,
watch it,
really?
it's gonna be like, good episode, oof. Like I'm hoping it gets good again because I was like, I don't want to brag about a show, and then you guys are like, wow, Leia. Yeah.
Well, that's why I figured, like I said, I'd probably wait until the entire series was over, rewatch WandaVision, and then
Yeah.
catch up with Agatha all along after the fact.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And this part of the
Oh
park
boy.
is almost always busy right here.
Yeah.
Between,
wow.
This is not as crazy as it has been though.
Dang, I can
This
see
is
that.
actually pretty bad today.
but it's so between the haunted
Here, we're gonna.
mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean, it's usually very crowded right there.
How
Yes.
come it's so crowded? Is it like a more fun area of the park, or?
I think there's a lot of people because they want to ride those 2 rides.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And so it tends to be pretty busy over there.
It
Mm,
does. There's a
And
lot of
now you're
bottlenecking
walking
that
down by the
happens.
rivers of America.
Yeah, there it is.
that looks beautiful. Oh my
And then
This
goodness.
is
that's
where
Tom
they have the
Sawyer's
show
Island.
for Phantasmic. Now, you guys are actually seeing a better view than what I am. My camera's kind of enhancing this view a bit. It's darker than
Oh,
it really looks.
Oh, well, then
You
I'm
guys are kind of
glad.
catching it during
yeah,
the
I'm glad.
magic hour.
Hmm.
It's
But
really
yeah, it looks really
beautiful.
nice in the camera. Yeah.
Are
And
you
What
there's
is
going to
this
Big
walk
Thunder
in
part called?
Mountain
front?
in the distance. Huh?
What is this part called of the park?
This is New Orleans Square.
Right. And then
Oh,
right in front, they call that the rivers of America.
That's the water over
oh,
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
so pretty.
Are
And
you going
then
to
we're
walk in front of
passing.
Pirates?
Yep, right here.
There you go. Okay.
It's if I can kind of get in front. We'll walk past this area. We'll go through Adventureland, and then I will probably end up finishing the podcast back where I started, right at the
Okay.
hub. There's Pirates. You guys see it okay?
Yeah,
Yep.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. Oh, and then up here we have the what do they call this now? The Adventureland
Treehouse.
Treehouse with Swiss Family Robinson,
Oh,
which has been remade what 3 times in its existence, I think,
Yeah.
wow.
or maybe twice. Well, if we
When
include
I was
the
little, that was
conception
my
of it,
dream home, living in a tree
oh
house
yeah,
near a waterfall. Oh, yeah. That's still kind of
it's
a
a good one.
dream. Mm-hmm.
And let's see, we got the Bengal barbecue over here. Great food over here. Very
Yep.
low carb, good veggies, good meat on skewers. Over here is the Indiana Jones adventure.
Ooh, do they have beignets there? The powdered donuts,
Oh,
New
yeah.
Orleans. I've
Yes.
always wanted to try one of those, like, because I've heard they're just phenomenal.
They are good.
As long as
Yeah.
you're okay with them being Mickey Mouse shaped.
Yes.
I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. That
Yep.
would just be, yep, great.
And we
There's
got the Jungle
Jungle
Cruise over
Cruise.
here on our right.
Oh,
South
is
Sea
it a
Traders
ride?
and the Bazaar
It
over here.
is.
Oh yeah. Mhm. It's very infamous too because the skippers all tell dad jokes basically.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Sometimes you get like a really good skipper that just makes you laugh all the way through, no matter how horrible the jokes are. And then other times you get people that you can tell are just not quite into it as much as the others are.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I love dad jokes.
And then over here is the Tropical Hideaway. It's fairly new to Disneyland. It used to be an area that I think was reserved for Aladdin, but they opened this up maybe, I'm going to guess like 7 or 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's just a fun place to have some kind of off-color snacks. They have like, what do they call them? Bao buns over there. They sell lumpia over there, a few kinds of dessert,
Mm.
and drinks and a few other snacks that I'm probably not remembering off the menu.
It's okay.
And then as we exit Adventureland, over here to the right is Walt Disney's famous Tiki Room.
Tiki Room.
Oh, my
And
siestas are
there's the
getting shorter and
Dole Whip.
shorter.
Dole Whips
Yep.
right there.
The Enchanted Tiki Room, brought to you by Dole.
Oh. I remember
Okay, so
Jerry
Leia, I don't know,
making
can you
a
see?
video about that.
Mhm.
There is the Matterhorn. Can you see it off in the distance there?
I
Yeah.
can. Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh.
Let's see, where are we at right now with
Wow.
time? We got about 5 more minutes. Let me head into
5 more minutes.
Adventureland. Or not Adventureland. Let's go to Tomorrowland.
Oh,
Since I'm kind of
okay.
doing a grand circle tour here, and since the railroad's down, I guess somebody's got to fill in, right?
Right.
Yeah. You're getting your workout in, Jason.
Oh,
You're speed walking.
I have already done that on this trip. I haven't even checked to see how many steps I've done, but it has been it's been quite the adventure so far. I haven't really done a lot of people watching bench sitting this trip yet.
Right, because that's what I like to do.
Well,
Okay.
believe me, I like to do it too, and I'm ready to do it pretty much after this show is over in the next, we're gonna say like 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Not that I'm counting or anything like
Yeah,
that,
that's
but yeah. Okay, so this ride
Oh,
is
that's
called
pretty.
the Astro Orbiter. It is, we're just going to call it a Dumbo-like ride, but it's been here for a long time, but it wasn't always in this location. It used to actually be on top of the boarding area for the People Mover, which is no longer, well, it's the track exists, but the ride itself is no longer in existence. But the tracks
By
are
the
all
way,
still here. Yeah.
you should put your dad's question up on the.
Oh, sorry. I've been walking and ignoring the chat. Why did the koala cross the road? And why is he saying Leia question mark?
Because I think he's posing that to her.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's,
So
you know, it's funny. I'm trying to figure it out. Why did the koala cross the road?
this has got to be a dad joke, I guess.
100%, I'm sure.
Something about down under? I don't know, Australia? I don't know.
You're probably on the right track, but we're gonna have to wait. Oh, here we go. Here's the answer. It was the chicken's day off. Okay.
Gosh, that's funny.
I love it.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks for adding a little levity to my my walking pain, Dad. Alrighty. Over on the left here, we got Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters. Very fun ride that I absolutely suck at. And there's the Star Tours queue line building. We already passed it, though. I forgot to show that up on the screen. It's back there. And see, as most rides actually exit a gift shop. There's the Buzz Lightyear gift shop.
Oh,
And then
Buzz Lightyear.
over here is the Star Trader. That's where you exit from Star Tours.
So I have a question. If the park is like 100%, what percentage did you just walk, Jason? Like how much did we just see? I don't know.
Like 90%?
Let's see.
90?
By the time that I'm done, it'll be about 90 because we didn't even touch Toontown.
Oh, we
didn't.
didn't.
And we didn't go to Frontierland. I would actually say closer to like maybe 80, 85.
Okay.
Okay,
this-
so you walked like most of it.
Yeah. There's Mickey in space.
Oh.
And there's the Star Trader. Star Trader's been here for as long as I can remember, since the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
But it used to be this. I can't remember if that's the store I'm trying to remember. It's been so long. If when that ride was when Star Tours was still Adventures Through Inner Space, if you still exited through that area, or if it was more of an area where you exited for Space Mountain. No, it wasn't. It wouldn't be Space Mountain. So maybe it was, or maybe it was just a store that
I don't
didn't
remember.
have an
That's
exit.
a little too far back for me.
Yeah, I know. That's definitely more of a me thinking out loud kind of a thing. But oh, there's Matterhorn again. Other side now.
Beautiful. Wow.
And the smell of popcorn is killing me right now. It smells wonderful.
I bet.
There's the Star Wars launch bay. That's just a place to go and oh, now it's a Star View Station member lounge. I guess it's only accessible for those who are members of the Star Lounge, whatever that is. I'm gonna head over to the submarine voyage, and I will probably end the show there. Autopia over here. We mentioned on a previous show that Autopia is actually going to be changing from the gas guzzling powered cars to electric powered cars before the year 2030.
Yay, Disney!
I know. Way to go, green.
Mhm.
And over here we have the now called Finding Nemo submarine voyage, where before it was just the submarine voyage. Now, of course,
Is it a ride?
featuring Nemo.
It
Yep.
is.
Oh.
You kind of get in like a submarine, and it doesn't go like down, down, down under the water, like and it's super. But it appears as if you're going way under the water.
Yeah, they
Oh,
give you
that's
the illusion.
fun.
Yeah. What? God. Okay, Patricia said he had all the koala fiction. What did he say? Fictations.
Oh, qualifications. That's a good one,
Qualifications.
Patricia.
That is a good one.
Funny.
Great job, son. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you coming on the show. Always appreciate everybody's involvement and questions and comments. Oh, let's see if we can get the seagulls in here. So we'll get the entire lagoon, and we'll kind of finish up over here since it looks like we're just a little past the hour.
Jason, speaking of seagulls, you should do Scuttle's voice to sign off.
I don't know if I got it in me. It's just a little too much at this point. These are the seagulls from Finding Nemo that are all mine, 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 mine. And then over on that rock way over there, it's hard to tell, but that's Hank from the second Finding Dory movie.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. I am beat. I don't know how these guys do this kind of stuff for a living, walking around the park all day, holding up their cameras and speaking while walking and going on rides. It is a job that I appreciate more than ever before. And I will make nice comments to those people moving around the parks from now. Not that I never made nice comments. I'm just saying I will be very appreciative of the stuff that they do, more so than ever. So
Yeah.
you guys got anything else before I wrap it up here and call it a night?
No,
Oh, there's a
thank
duck in the
you.
lagoon.
Oh.
He's near that rock over there, or she is. I don't know. Can you see it? Kind of like dead
Yes.
center in the
Yes.
camera.
Yep.
Yep. Told you they're everywhere. Sorry.
This
So
was
anything
such a
else?
treat. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, it was my pleasure. It was a lot of fun. I wish I could do this more often, honestly. I mean, even though I don't have as much energy, but I wish I could do this
But if you
for
did
a
it more
living like
often,
everybody
you
else
would.
does. I know I would, but just not in the cards right now. Maybe in the future, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, thanks so much for joining me tonight. It was so fun to be able to do this evening, and I'm really glad that I was allowed the opportunity to be able to do it in deference to my lovely wife, Lisa. Thank you, baby.
Sure.
In more ways than one, and you know what I mean.
Yes.
All
And
right, guys.
Patricia said,
Oh,
thank
yep.
you for the tour.
Hope
Oh.
everybody has a good night. Thanks, Patricia. Hope you
You
have a good
too,
night
Patricia.
too. Thank you all for joining. Don't forget to check out our Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok for all sorts of fun with Main Gate Magic. And until next time, we will see you then. Adios.
Bye.
Bye.